Well, good morning, sports fans. We weren't supposed to get any more snow. So I did my driveway and all the neighbors' driveways yesterday, but we have more snow. My solar panel's covered. That sucks. Means I'm not going to get any sun. The sun's been out a little bit today. We got more snow. So you can see the snow on top of the ice. So now we've got snow and ice, and if you look at my finger compared to the amount of ice on that stick. Look at that. That is as thick as my finger. Yeah. Ain't that something fell back here? So I'm going to get the snowblower and help the neighbors out again, clean this off. Hopefully some of it will melt. We still don't have power. You can probably hear the generator running. Our trees are frozen. I mean, look at this thing. Yeah, everything's frozen. So, still got to do the deeds, take care of everything, help everybody out. So that's what we're going to do. And check on everybody. My next door neighbor was running low on propane, and she was having trouble finding somebody that could come out and bring her more propane. We've been looking at a whole house generator and putting in a propane tank. And I think she has a 250-gallon propane tank. And we had already talked about maybe putting in a 500 or even a larger tank, because I don't want to have that same issue. But we are considering maybe looking at putting in some type of power bank system. But I think that would be very expensive up front to run the whole house. And then we would use the generator as a backup to the batteries. So if the battery started to get low, you run the generator to help put a charge back in the generator. And then maybe in the future, put some solar panels up. I don't know. But for now, we're just going to keep using the generator because we can't get anything anyhow. So I'm going to get some work done. Okay, so everybody's yards or driveways are clear. Ours is clear down to the ice. I'm not putting any salt down or anything yet because, well, it's not warm enough. And it kind of a waste of the salt. And if we get more snow, then I'll just have to put more salt down. So I'd rather just wait until it warms up this weekend. I checked with West Penn Power. They're still saying Sunday at 10 o'clock. It's now Saturday. They did plow our road a little bit. So I'm going to get the ATV and head down the road and see if it's clear yet. I don't know if it is, but we're going to find out. I think the road's still blocked. I think the tree's still down. Oh, this is new. Oh. Come on. pretty cold out. It says the temperature is like 20 some degrees or something like that, and it says it feels like it's 0, and I can attest to that. It's pretty darn cold. That branch wasn't there yesterday, and so these branches back here weren't there yesterday either. So, and that ripped holes in our high tunnel, which sucks. This is pretty old. We've had this for quite a few years. It's split in a bunch of places, but it kind of sucks that it's ripped now, so I need to fix that, see if I can't do something about it. Well, road's still blocked. The tree's going, but the wires are still down. The wires are down. Oh, hey folks. It's Tango Oscar Mike, and obviously we're still running on generator. It's been over 60 hours. And as you can see, everything's still frozen. Although my solar panel was frozen yesterday, but I'm getting solar today, so I want to take a look and see if my solar panel is uncovered. Nah, that solar panel is completely covered with snow, and I'm getting a ½ amp of power. The sun just must be really baking that thing. That's amazing. So I got notification that the power company is on site, so we might have power earlier. I guess I should turn around so you can see. We might have power earlier, but I don't know. We're down to our last 5 gallons of gas, which I haven't touched yet, so I need to take all my gas cans, drive into town and get gas. Need to get a couple of other things while I'm there. Ordered some extra magazines for my SIG P365 XL, which I love that gun, and pick those up, run a couple of other errands. But yeah, it's everything's still frozen. Here comes a plow truck, it sounds like. But yeah, getting some stuff done. Well, the driveway's a sheet of ice. We're gonna see if the Tacoma can get up it. Like a glove. Actually, I got right up there. Yeah, it has been a bit crazy. They don't salt our roads because of the livestock, so it's just cinders. So it's usually a sheet of ice underneath. I'm in 4-wheel drive. And once I get out to the main roads, they'll probably be perfectly clear, but we'll see. But yeah, fun. Look at the ice on the power lines here. Those lines are hanging low. I am going to downshift and take it easy going down this hill just in case. I can already see the main road and it looks like it's clear. So good. The main road looks decent. Maybe not. A little bit of slippage. So we've been without power for over 60 hours. The fireplace has been a lifesaver. Without the fireplace, we'd probably be in trouble. Somebody's neighbor. But it's been good. We had we cooked potatoes in the fireplace last night and had some chicken. We grilled some chicken on our little electric grill. Our stove and our grill, our stovetop is all electric, and they aren't hooked up into the emergency system. Not yet. That's what we're working on. We want to get a new system that runs a whole house so we can be selective with what we want to use. Right now we have a transfer panel that only allows 10 circuits. And it's not enough. It's good for emergencies, but it's not enough for long periods like this. You know, there's other things that you start to miss that you wish you had. So that's what we're trying to resolve. But like I said, we haven't been able to get a generator person out to the house to look. My next door neighbor has pretty much run out of fuel, propane for her generator, and she hasn't been able to get more. So that bothers me too. It's like, well, but she does have a small tank. She has a 250-gallon tank, and I think she just forgot to get it filled up, didn't realize how low it was. We would probably go with a 500 to 1,000-gallon tank, so we didn't have to worry about it that often, and then we could go for a much longer period of time. But I am looking into a battery bank and solar panels. I know it would be more upfront cost, but then you don't have the yearly reoccurrence of the propane cost, and you don't have to worry about it getting refilled as long as you have solar. Just past the power crew, so they are working our way out here, so hopefully the power will be back on before I get home. My wife knows how to switch back over to grid power off the generator and turn the generator off, and then I'll take care of everything else when I get home. But yeah, it's going to be fun. I gotta drop out of four-wheel drive here, getting on the main road. Yeah, I see another power truck just went up this road, so they're out here. I got high hopes that we'll have power soon, but I'm still going to get fuel. Not going to take that chance. Want to make sure that we have whatever we need just in case it doesn't come back on. And yeah, So it's been an adventure, but it pays to be prepared. We have friends that don't have water. They don't have, they have a natural gas fireplace. They have a natural gas line near them, which they're tapped into. So they have a gas fireplace, but they don't have a generator and they don't have water. And they've got 3 kids. So imagine, I assume they're getting buckets of water from their pond or something like that, but I would think that that would be frozen too. I've checked on our neighbors several times and they're all doing well. It's cold, but it's supposed to warm up to 38 today, so everybody's happy. In fact, I'm turning off my seat warmer. It's getting a little toasty. But, yep, I'm out running errands, and then hopefully things will be back to normal when I get home. But it's been a rough couple of days. I've been sleeping in front of the fireplace with Augie to keep the fire going overnight, just so the house doesn't drop too low, because then it just takes forever to get it warmed back up. So at night the house is dropping down to about 63, and then we're bumping it up. We're getting it up to about 70, a little more if the sun's out during the day with the fireplace. So that's pretty comfortable. You know, no complaints there. But yeah. So it pays to be prepared. Like right now, there's a whole bunch of stuff in the back of the truck. Besides the 5-gallon gas cans I need to get filled, which we have gas points for, so that should be free. Woohoo! There's extra clothing, my toe straps, which I've used like 3 times recently to pull other things out of the snow from getting stuck. And yeah, so I'm on the main road now. Nothing exciting. I hope everyone else is doing good. I hope everybody else wasn't affected as bad by the weather as we were.
Tango Oscar Mike.